Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Heels Corner. Today we're going to be featuring a top 10, so if you like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and let's get right into it. The WWE is known for not always telling us what the eye can see. In fact, there are a lot of backstage secrets that we do not know about. I'm going to spit 10 of them at you guys right now. Here are 10 WWE secrets that they don't want us to know. Number 10. Big men get taken to the ring. Does anyone else remember the 2017 Royal Rumble match? It was the Royal Rumble that featured that long-ass entranceway. I remember watching this match a few years ago and noticing that not all of the entrances were being shown. WWE only decided to show the beginning part of certain entrances to people watching at home. But through some photos and videos, it was revealed why this was so. Big men like Mark Henry, Big E, Bray Wyatt, Big Show, and Braun Strowman actually rode to the ring in a golf cart to get to the ring much quicker. And guys, it looks so funny. Just watch this. Number 9. The commercial breaks. Now, it's no secret that WWE wants to sneak in some money by throwing in some commercial breaks during their matches. We've been seeing this for years. But has anyone ever wondered what happens during those commercial breaks? The commentators make it seem like it was action-packed, as they'll say something like, "Check out what happened during the commercial break," but really, most of the time, nothing happens. In most cases, a wrestler just throws the other out of the ring or puts them into a submission hold. There's really nothing special. Number 8. Referees don't just count pins. Referees are much more important than the eye can see. They're more important and essential than the actual wrestlers in the ring. Referees pretty much call the entire match from start to finish. They have these little earpieces that allow for them to receive information from the back. They tell the wrestlers what moves are about to be performed and when it's time to wrap up a match. They are also trained to come to the aid of any wrestler that may have been injured due to a botch. Let's show some love for the referees in the comment section down below, honestly guys, come on. Number 7. Promos are scripted. Suffering Succotash. Who remembers that godly promo that Roman Reigns cut on Seth Rollins a couple years ago? Reigns actually admitted that he didn't even want to cut that promo, and when he was told by Vince McMahon about it, he told Ambrose about it, and they both couldn't believe that it was actually going to happen. WWE's creative team and writers pretty much write up scripts for the wrestlers so that they know what to say when they head out to the ring. There are some superstars that have been given the green light to just head out and say whatever the fuck they want, but for most, not really. Paul Heyman was actually going to get rid of scripted promos on Raw, but he was removed as executive director, so yeah.
You are a sniveling little suck-up sellout full of suffering succotash.
Number 6. Crowd is edited. Now, for anyone that's pretty much been to any live taping of Raw or SmackDown and then gone home to see if you made it on camera in the audience, this one will not be a shock. Whenever the WWE is trying to push off a superstar as a babyface and the audience just doesn't want to seem to cheer for that person and instead will just boo for them, the WWE has been known to simply alter the sounds the audience makes for us at home. They're going to turn all of those "Roman sucks" into "Let's go Roman" to make it sound more positive and appealing for the babyface. Number 5. KANE'S pyro spoiler. The Big Red Machine, who is known for his hell-like demeanor, has a secret little way of telling us when he's about to lose a match. Granted, we haven't seen Kane fight in a while, and even when he didn't have the best winning streak. The turnbuckle pyro that he sets off only seems to have one explosion per night. Therefore, if he sets it off before the match is underway, he is more than likely going to lose, as he will not have the ability to set it off after if he won the match. Again, there are a handful of exceptions to this, but it has happened most of the time to him. Number 4. Why Vince didn't push Gail Kim. Gail Kim is constantly regarded as one of the greatest female wrestlers that WWE has ever seen, but was not pushed because of good old Vinnie McMahon. You want to know why Gail Kim was fired in the first place? Jim Ross revealed on his podcast that Vince was expressing concern in hiring this Asian girl, and in order to get her hired, JR told him that Asian pornography existed and many people were into it. Kim knew that she wasn't going to be utilized, as she literally rolled out of a battle royal in her last match and quit. JR also recounted that Vince didn't want to push her because he couldn't see an Asian woman be the face of the company. At least Impact was good to her. Number 3. Vince covers up Jimmy Snuka. For those of you that do not know this man, Jimmy Superfly Snuka was a WWF wrestler who was drastically addicted to cocaine. At the time, he was married to a woman by the name of Nancy Argentino. He He was known to be very aggressive and controlling towards her, and on May 10, 1983, Nancy was found barely alive in a hotel room with marks and bruises, and by the time she got to the hospital, she had died. Jimmy Snuka was the obvious candidate as to who killed her. His story about what had happened was constantly changing and made him look guilty. It's been reported that Vince McMahon walked in with a briefcase and had Jimmy sign some documents and assure him that everything was going to be taken care of. Did Vince pay off Snuka's crime? It only makes us wonder what other sketchy stuff Vince was into. Number 2. Owen Hart expressed concern. This is a tragic and controversial entry. The tragic story of Owen Hart's death is one known by everyone who has watched WWE. What everyone may not know though is that Owen Hart actually wasn't sure of the stunt that he was going to perform that night. Jim Ross talked about how Owen normally felt confident about his stunts as the Blue Blazer, but on that day, May 23, 1999, at WWE's Over the Edge pay-per-view, JR said that Owen wasn't his normal self and he wasn't feeling confident performing the stunt at all. If this is truly the case, then that makes this death all but more tragic. Rest in peace, Owen Hart.
Unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died.
And number 1, Vinny gets the final say. Look, no matter what, even if a superstar is constantly getting all the cheers from the crowd and everyone loves him, it doesn't matter if Vince doesn't love them. If they have one slip up, like smiling, Vince can fire them. No joke, Paul London was fired because he smiled. Vince can push any superstar he wants, but he can also stop the push on anyone that he sees as not being the face of the company. Vince is the voice backstage that speaks to the commentators, the referees, and the wrestlers. Now, is this a good thing? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Vinnie Mac's reign as chairman of the WWE. And that about wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys learned anything in the comments down below. Let me know what other secrets you guys may know about. Maybe I'll make like a part 2 to this. But hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see all of you in the next video.